Hey, this is Doug from Doug and Nikki, and we're here in the testing studio, and I am so excited. I have a new drone to try out and test, and I'm not just excited because it's a basic drone. This is about as serious of a drone before you get into like full-blown DJI drones and that kind of stuff. This thing is fully loaded with all kinds of cool things. So what we're gonna do in this video is I'm gonna take it outside. I'm gonna fly it, show you that first, because that's what everybody wants to see, all the cool video and that kind of stuff. And then I'm gonna come back, give you a Doug score from 1 to 5, let you know what I think of it. You do need to know this was supplied to me to review for you, but with absolutely no rules. So I have definitely said things suck before, and I've said things are amazing, and most things end up in the middle. In any case, my opinion is my own, but I needed to tell you that. So then I'm gonna unbox it. I'm gonna tell you about all of its features and attributes. It's got a ton of them, show you what it comes with, and that way you know the full story from what it looks like flying to my review to everything that comes with it and its features, and then you can make your own decision on what you wanna do. Let's take it out and go fly it. Here it is. Okay, so you've watched it fly around. I'm now going to give you that review, and then we'll go do the unboxing if you're still interested in it. And this is a really nice drone. So you can see now what it looks like filming from the drone in camera mode on a windy day. I'm kind of watching it because my truck's behind it. So a couple things that I want to tell you about this drone. One of the things that I really like, which seems like a very obscure thing, is it has these cool like blue and purple and white LED lights instead of the standard green and red. And I think it's just so fun and interesting and great to play with. Let me adjust it a little bit. There we go, there we go. Yeah, so you're looking at me? Okay. Oh, wait, look, I can even adjust the angle of the camera down a little bit. Okay. So the image quality is excellent, and I did find the gimbal to be one of the most stable gimbals that I've seen at this price range. I was really very happy with that. Ease of use is amazing, absolutely phenomenal. The battery life also absolutely phenomenal. It is a little bigger, heavier battery, which makes sense that it would last a longer time. And also, I do have one little bit of a, I don't think I'm gonna call it a beef or a complaint, but whoa. It definitely, slow down, buddy. Slow down. Let me try putting it up a little higher so I don't have to worry about it crashing at least. So it is in photo mode right now, and as you can see, it is moving around quite a bit in the wind. I will say that maybe I think it's a little underpowered, Like, it's definitely not particularly happy in the wind, and sometimes if I got it downwind, it was pretty slow coming back. Always came back. Oh, and I definitely tested the range on it. I could never get it anywhere near as far as they say it can go, but I could get it to a good 1,000 feet, which is way out of sight and completely inappropriate with any FAA rules. But when it loses contact, it will fly back. The return to home function is absolutely phenomenal. Spot on. I would give that like a super thumbs up for that. Very good. But the radio connection, not as good as I expected it to be, but very functional for any kind of normal use of the drone. And my last thing that I'm gonna say, going back to the wind and maybe being a little underpowered, not terribly fast, and also I found it not to be the most accurate controls, but I've flown a lot of drones, so my expectations are pretty high. Again, I think for this value point and what you're getting in this drone, it is amazing. I have to give this drone a full 5 out of 5. I'm very happy with this drone, and let's go to the unboxing so I'll tell you about all the details and you can see what it comes with. Okay, we flew it. You saw that, you saw the review, and now let's open it and I'll tell you all about the cool stuff about this drone. Let's start with the coolest part. If you ask me, this is a 5 gigahertz drone, which means you will have range, serious range, up to like 3/4 of a mile. Now, obviously you have to follow the FAA rules about being able to see your drone when you're flying it, but you could really stretch that out a little bit with this bad boy. It will fly far. And it is a 4K drone, so you're gonna get great images. Actually, the chipset and sensor are Sony sourced. Comes in a great carrying case. Check this thing out. Woo, look at this. Feel fancy, don't you? That is so fancy. All right, let's see what's inside here. It has a 4K camera, which offers 5 times zoom. It has an 80-degree full view or 110-degree for an ultra-wide view on it. It's 4K, 30 frames per second. Whoa, look at this. Okay, so as you can see, it's got a little sticker on there. This is GPS enabled, so it is super stable. And if you lose connection, or if for some reason your phone or the receiver fails, it will fly home and come back to you and land without going away to some crazy place. So just real quickly, a couple of the key features here. You have your on off, your GPS functions, your controller, your mount for your phone for the FPV. You can adjust the zoom and you can adjust the angle of the camera with these knobs here. I like this when the controllers have these handles which come out. It makes it so easy and nice to hold them. You charge it with a USB cable right there. Very, very well organized, complete, has a lot of information there for you on the screen. It comes with a very thorough owner's manual, which I highly recommend you reading because the little details between different drones are what separates having a great time the first time out and struggling to get them up in the air. Let's see what's in this box here. Oh, it comes with a spare set of blades, which is always appreciated. Comes with 1 cable for charging the 2 batteries, which last about 26 minutes each, which means you could be up there for over 50 minutes flying around with just the 2 batteries that come with it. I think that is really cool. Let's take a look at the drone itself. It is a little bit of a hefty guy here, I will tell you that much. Let's see, you fold out the arms so you can see what it looks like. It's got a cover on the camera. Let me show you the camera because what you need to know about this camera is, so it gimbals up and down and it rotates this way, right? So when the drone goes like this, your image stays stable. The only thing you can't do is pan right and pan left. That's the difference with the 3-axis gimbal. I will tell you this thing is pretty hefty, but it is full of tons of features. I mean, this thing is awesome. I hope I've been helpful. I hope I've given you all the information you need to make a smart decision. In any case, we will see you next time.